Hey everyone! Today I want to play a game of Would You Rather, and the question is, would you rather have a $15 cell phone plan that had unlimited calling, unlimited texting, but only 1 gigabyte of data, or would you rather pay $10 more, which is you pay $25 for an unlimited calling, unlimited texting, and unlimited data plan? Let me know in the comments below. Just write $15 or $25. Which plan would you go for and why? I would love to hear what you have to say. The average cell phone bill in the United States is now $80 a month. Look at these prices from the biggest 4 companies in our country for a single line with unlimited everything. AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon. These plans are so expensive, and if you're on a family plan to save money, I think you're getting an okay price. They're better than the prices that you see in this video. But I don't think you're getting a great price. I don't think you're getting an amazing deal. So today, I want to show you how you can lower your cell phone bill and how you can take that money that you're saving and just put it toward your Freedom Fund. If you stay tuned till the end of this video, you're gonna learn how you can slash that cell phone bill in half. And you're also gonna find out what I would choose, what Annie Margarita Yang would choose, a $15 plan or $25 plan, and my reasoning as to why, because I want you to get into my head and know how I think. So let's get started. The first thing that I want you to do is to check your usage and know exactly what you need from a cell phone plan, because unlimited everything plans are just so common nowadays. They're standard that we tend to forget what exactly do we need from something. Normally, people just go along with whatever the cell phone plan provider offers, and those tend to be very expensive. So what exactly do you need this plan for? Do you need it for daily use? Do you need it for work? Or do you plan to just leave this phone in your car's glove box compartment for emergencies? How many minutes do you call every month? How many text messages do you send? How much data do you really use on a monthly basis? Do you need this cell phone plan to call people internationally? Do you need international roaming? And if so, how often do you travel outside of the country? Are there other aspects that are very important to you, such as customer service? Or do you want to go with a plan where the provider donates a cut of the profits to charity? Or do you want to avoid some providers because they donate money to political parties that you don't support? Figure out your answers to these questions and write them down. Now, the second thing that I want you to do is to reduce your data usage. I said in the first step, you have to know exactly how much data you need, how much you use. But if we can get you to lower your data usage, then we can also lower your bill, because the less you use, the less you have to pay. So consider doing the following things. Install ad blockers on your smartphone. Did you know that advertisements suck up 18 to 79% of your mobile data allotment? Yeah, that's a lot. That's an average of 50% of your data going toward advertisements that are just trying to sell you more stuff that you don't need. Turn off background app refresh. Fetch your email less frequently. Disable Wi-Fi assist so that when there's a weak Wi-Fi connection, your cell phone isn't trying to make up for that by using more of your data. Set your photos to back up only when you're on Wi-Fi. Turn off automatic app updates. Download your media, such as music, podcasts, and videos for offline access and viewing on long commutes so that you're not streaming and using more of your data. If you rely on your phone for using it as a GPS, consider downloading maps and routes on Google Maps and Apple Maps for offline use. Consider downloading offline map applications. Or you can do what I do, which is invest $100 to $200 on a Garmin GPS for your car so that you can connect directly to the satellite rather than relying on your data. All of these tips will help you reduce your data usage by a lot. Those are my tips on reducing your data usage. Try them out for yourself for a month to see how much data you're really using after doing this before you go shopping for a new cell phone plan. Because I want you to buy a plan that's really suitable for your needs. I don't want you to buy a plan that's cheap and it ends up being that it's not enough data for you, and then you come back and you complain that my advice sucks or that my advice doesn't work. Let's not have that happen. The third thing that I want you to do is find out which company is offering the best cell phone service in your area. If you go in the description, I have a link to a website that shows a coverage map of AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon, and you can find out down to the very block which company is offering the best call quality and the best internet speeds. Go look at your home, your workplace, and other places you frequent most on this map to see which one will suit you best. I want you to do the research and find out for yourself which cellular network is the best in your area for real. Do not just listen to advertisements from each of the big four companies stating that they have the best cellular network in the country. They're always going to do that. So do the research and do not listen or trust those advertisements. And now the fourth thing that I want you to do is shop for a prepaid plan from an MVNO company. An MVNO company is a telecom company that leases its cell phone service from one of the big four companies. They do not own any towers or any infrastructure, and therefore they don't have to do any maintenance or repair work on them. Due to that, they don't have to pay so much, and they pass those savings on to you by giving you cheaper options. Each MVNO company leases its service from a different provider, and that's going to make it difficult and confusing for you to shop around. So I've already done the hard work, the research for you. If you go on my website, I have a list of all four big companies and which MVNO leases its service from them. Take a look at that list. Pick the service provider that you got from step 3, and then go through the websites for each MVNO. Take a look at their plans, and I want you to make an Excel sheet. On this Excel sheet, you are going to list the company's name, what their plans entail, and how much money is the plan, and any additional notes that you have about these plans. And after you gather around 10 plans or so, take a look at that list you've made and pick the cell phone plan that either has the best value for you or is the cheapest price, if price is the most important thing to you. So there you go. That is how you can lower your cell phone bill in 4 easy and simple steps. If you're not like the frugal people who have already commented on my channel about their cheap cell phone bill, so that means if your cell phone bill is around $80 a month, I do think that you can potentially cut your cell phone bill in half with just an hour of research. Believe it or not, in all these years, out of all the people I've spoken to, that means private clients, friends, coworkers, anybody who I've wanted to help save money, I've told them to lower their cell phone bill and I've told them how. Only one person, that's right, in all these years, only one person has actually followed through and lowered his cell phone bill and was very happy with it. I have no idea why people are not willing to switch or know what options are out there. It's possibly advertisements, it's possibly from just being loyal to the company that you're already with. But I do encourage you to find out what options are out there because you never know what you don't know. You should find out what other options are out there because there might be something out there that's better for you. Going back to the beginning of the video with the would you rather question, would I rather pay $15 or would I rather pay $25? This question was actually inspired from a real life scenario that I experienced a year and a half ago. So I was looking to switch a year and a half ago, and my significant other wanted me to be placed on his family plan with Metro PCS, which is serviced by T-Mobile. And it's a $25 plan that had unlimited everything, but I found a plan that was $15, except it only had 1 gigabyte of data. Now, my significant other really tried to convince me that the $25 plan was a better value, but the way I think is if it's cheaper and it suits my needs just fine, I'm going to go with that one, even though it's only $10 that we're talking about here. For me, $10 is quite a bit of money, because if you think of $10 over the course of 2 years, which is a standard contract that most people do have, even though this is a prepaid plan, that is $240. $240 just from using exactly what I need and nothing more. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're a millennial and your parents are still paying for your cell phone bill because it's part of a family plan, please do share this information with them and possibly this video, because I think it can help them. You have no idea how your parents might be struggling. They might not say anything, but it's possible that they are struggling to help you because they love you so much. And if you could help them save a bit of money so that they could save for retirement instead, I'm sure they would be so grateful for that. If you want to know more about how to save money, I do have a book on Amazon that you can buy. It's called 1001 Ways to Save Money. And of course, do subscribe to my channel, because I do plan on making more helpful videos like this in the future for you guys to watch. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Wishing you lots of freedom.